actor. They are the actor of the redwood. Okay, they are acting member. The guy who do perform act. So you know that. Okay, this is an actor's the signature of this particular group of the people who is Hong Mun and who practice Wing Chun in the redwood. Okay, so they are Hong Mun, they are redwood opera actor. They use this kind of gesture to present who they are. Okay, so this is the salutation. So the salutation actually is made up of Wing Chun techniques, and they represent themselves as a Hong Mun at that time, or the tribe at the time. So now, you see this gesture. You know this guy, what do you call it? The martial art which using this kind of gesture is connected to redwood at 1850s era. You know Wing Chun salutation at that time. At least a lineage of the Wing Chun salutation at that time. Is that which represent that this is from the actor group, the redwood actor group. Okay, and of course this group of people, after the 1854 uprising, they are destroyed by the Qing army. So by 1862 they are gone. And actually, by 1855, there's no more redwood opera. Redwood opera start another new opera, which is with the Qing support, which is at 1870. There's a different type of redwood opera with this the 1850s group of people. The 1850 group of people are actually the Hong Mun and the anti-Qing, which is now today you can read in the history of China. Okay, so the second signature, and then you see now a lot of Wing Chun lineage have no longer have this salutations. Okay, because this kind of thing, this kind of tried or what do you call it, traditions. Is seldom bring up, because after the what do you call it, the uprising lost, people fled away, and the Li Man Mao passed away, and they lost the war, and people don't want to talk about this thing. Okay, but we do know today. Okay, and with this type, you seldom see that much anymore. But you can see always this type, the short form. Okay. So in other words, if you look at the snake crane Wing Chun lineage of 1894, which is have the document. Okay. They're using this. If you look at the Yik Gam, they're using this. And if you look at Wing Chun Eternal Spring, certain lineage of that, they're using this too. Okay. So you know this is where is that from by this signature. Okay? Okay. So that is the second thing. The third thing is the evolutions of the Xiu Lun Tao sets. Okay? This is Tan Sao. This level. In the chest level, this is Tan Sao. Okay, this is Tan Sao. This is Zhao Yang, or what we call the High Tan. Okay? One thing you can notice is, after the Yip Man lineage, a lot of Xiu Lun Tao sets no longer have this Tan Sao, but all doing the Zhao Yang. They call this High Tan Sao. They thought this is Tan Sao. No, this is not Tan Sao. Tan Sao is this. Zhao Yang is this. Okay? So from that you can see which lineage is actually an evolution of where. Because when you see a set of the Xiu Ling Tao have no Tan Sao but all Zhao Yang, you know it has to be after the Yip Man era, okay? Or is it derived from the Yip Man lineage? Because all other lineage like Yin Kui Sons and Se Hok and go above, they all has two things in the Xiu Ling Tao, the Tan Sao and the Zhao Yang. Okay, so this is one signature. Another signature is the second part of the Xiu Ling Tao, where this is the snake section. Okay, in Yit Gam, in Se Hok Wing Chun, or in Yin Kui San Wing Chun, all have this type of thing. But in Yip Man lineage, this section is evolved into just a Hin Sao type, and they don't have this section anymore. Okay. So if you look at a Xiu Ling Tao, when you don't see this type of stuff at the beginning of the Xiu Ling Tao, you know too that is evolutions from the Yip Man lineage. Okay, so it is evolution after the lineage, meaning somebody took Yip Man's lineage signature, Yip Man's Grandmaster Yip Man's signature, and further evolve. Once you see no Tan Sao but all this high Tan, and you don't have this sections in the Xiu Ling Tao, you can know this is a modern system. This is not an older systems. Okay? It cannot be more than move back further than Yip Man. It has to be after Yip Man era, or happen in the Yip Man era. Okay, so that is the snakes sections signature. Okay, the last one is the signature of the Yi Kam Yong Ma. So if you look back at the Red Boat time 1850, the Yit Gam is calling this the parallel shoulder stance. Okay, where the toe is only pointing back a little bit, like pointing very far away, parallel shoulder stand. Okay, where you have your weight in the yang side. Okay, so you make room for the qi, the yin qi to flow up and the yang qi to flow down, and then you make the possible for the seven joints. Okay, the six joint and the seven balls to activate. And when you stand in this stance, it's like in the Tai Chi they call it Peng Jing. The top of the head like get pulled up. The bottom of the feet like rest on the ground. In the middle part here is empty. So it's like the Tai Chi, you have a ball like that, or like an eagle try to fly, you know. So it is that type of stance. Okay. You look at the Se Hok Wing Chun, which have the documentations of 1894. They do the same thing. Toe point a little bit in. Okay. So we know that from Yit Gam and from the Se Hok Wing Chun, which is from the Red Boat. Okay, one is earlier, one is a little bit later, and then at the 1894 they have document down thing in details. They use the same type of stance, and we know today it is because they want to activate the seven balls and make smooth for the qi to flow, and they have this Peng Jing. It is a pose. Okay, it's a zhuang. Okay, stakes. Okay. Now, after that, thing evolve into what? Evolve into this type. Okay, and then it evolved into the other type, because when people see that this cannot make it work. They evolve into this type. Okay? Or evolve then into this type. Okay? Now, there is a signature. This is a zhuang. Like the body is grow straight. Okay? The 7 balls or the 6 joints is in the very very balanced positions. Okay? It's called equal shoulder stand. Everything is balanced. Okay? The chi and everything will deal with it. And then you get this. Try to clamping it. Try to force to make it work. Okay? And then you have, because this doesn't work, you have this bigger stance, and then you have this kind of stance. Okay? Now, from this to this is already totally a different type of mechanics. For this, all the 7 balls is used. Okay? All the 7 balls, the feet balls, the ankle balls, the knee balls, the hip balls, the shoulder ball, the elbow balls, the wrist ball, all is activated. The second, when you do this, your lower 4 balls actually is dead. Meaning that your feet ball, your ankle ball, your knee ball, and your hip ball is locked. Same thing if you do that, this lower is locked. Same thing is locked. It's a different type of concept. Okay? So, you have all this signature which you can you can check today on the evolutions of the Wing Chun from 1850 to today. Okay? By seeing these different signature, we can actually identify that the arts belong to which era. Okay? So this is the sharing for today.